All right, I'm about to get back to working on this truck again. I did want to say something though. One of you guys commented on the previous video saying I cuss too much. I admit sometimes it get a little bit out of hand, but once you're like 4 or 5 F-bombs in, you just kind of takes the wheel and gets out of your hand. But I'm not gonna do it this time. But today I'm gonna mount the brake booster and then mount the gas tank, and then I'm gonna begin to run the wiring. Wish me luck, boys. Here we go. All right, gents. Got most of the wiring like laid out where it's supposed to go. Not really like plugged into anything yet, but I'm getting there. I'll walk you through what I got done so far. And then the fuel tank, a little bit different. Due to where the body is mounted, I can't put the fuel tank back into original position. So more than likely, for the time being, I'm gonna mount it at the very far end of the bed and then just get it up and running and probably replace it with like a fuel cell or something down the road when I swap out this, the original engine that came with the S10 chassis. But let me show you what I got.
Getting harder to find. Everybody jumping out of their mind. Everybody going out. We get to the end, but that's where we begin. You feel it? Mannequins and we breaking them.
Here you go. So, don't mind the mess. Had to use the light. Here, let me grab this light, turn it on. So, let me see. Got it ran. So, all the stuff that's gonna be part of the gauge clusters right here. And then this one's gonna connect to this guy right here for like turn signals and all that stuff. The actual like circuits and all that stuff I'm gonna mount to the passenger side. All the accessories that I'm not gonna be using, I'm gonna put over there. The cable or the wiring that's gonna go to the back of the truck is right there. And then also I got the brake kind of mounted. This. Yeet. All right, let's go around. There you go, brake booster and all that stuff. It's not fully screwed in yet or bolted down. It's kind of just in there. And it coming over here. I have the wiring coming through there. I have it wrapped. You can't really tell from this angle, but it's not like directly on the metal. It's not gonna shear or cut the wires, but I have some of them coming through here. I still gotta run the alternator, the starter, the battery line. I still gotta run all that stuff through. But as of right now, I got it kind of just coming through here, separated into its own like little ones. There's those ones, just like the headlights and stuff like that. So there's those. Oh, let me get that. And then coming in, like I said earlier, some of this stuff is junk, but that's like the alternator and starter and all that stuff is right there. But then this one goes through. I'm gonna clean it up. I have fasteners and stuff to kind of bolt it, get it out of the way. And then it goes down through here. And then I have it coming up and under, going all the way through to the back. Again, I'm gonna mount them out of the way. And then that's the fuel tank. Originally that guy would be down in this area, but this little part right here is hitting the cab. So I'm gonna end up having to mount that guy over there in the back. And that's like all my junk. It's like a huge mess right now. Yeesh. Look at that right there. Monster gets the body going. All right, but yeah, it's slowly coming along. I didn't get to get done what I wanted to today, but it's like super hot out here. It's coming along though. Cool. I'll keep you guys updated as I get a little bit further along. And then all of this stuff, I'm gonna clean it up, put it up behind the dash, so you really won't see it too much.